I'm sure.
Said
How you
this
doing?
meeting is
I'm sorry, I don't know why it's such a difficult, but I'm glad that we was able to get you on now.
it's
All
okay. It's kind of breaking up. Hold on, let me see if I could get a better connection. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sitting in my car.
That's fine. I know you told me you did just get off. I know that it could be busy, but I didn't want to take up too much of your time. But I have four ladies on, and they are, from Beaumont in the Beaumont area. And today is our last day. So of course they're going to be preparing to take their exam soon and all that good stuff. So just, your quickest version of, I know it's been a minute now. When I came to do CPR, it's been 2 years. Wow. So
Yes, 2 years.
yeah, so yeah, Miss Carrington was more so in the beginning stages of my Beaumont. I had already been in existence for a year in Houston, and so she was more so in the beginning of Beaumont. And so I just want you to just let them know what you can remember from taking my course, and how you felt the exam was, and then how long it took you to take a job, and what you do on your job.
Okay, so let's see. I remember enrolling in your program September, I think, of 2022. Basically, let's see, how can I explain it? Like, I love the experience was good. I feel like Miss Juanetta is very like she has a lot of patience. She's not the type to get irritated with you if you don't understand anything. When it comes down to the test and everything, I didn't feel I passed. She helped me, the test wasn't really hard. Everything that she's going to like provide you guys as far as like like the study guide and all of that. My advice is to really, really read your study guide, go over it as many times as you like because whatever she's putting in that study guide or whatever study sheet she's giving you guys, use it because everything's on there is going to be on the test. The test wasn't really that bad, although it has been 2 years, but it really wasn't that bad. I do remember some stuff and everything. My favorite thing overall with Miss Juaneta's like training was the hands-on type of situation because I'm a hands-on type of person, and it was just like when it came down to practicing venipunctures and all of that with the banana and everything, that truly helped me. Even practicing on each other, it has truly helped me. Once I did the test, I didn't take the test immediately. I think I took like what, maybe a month to
Yeah.
study or something, or a month and a half to
Uh-huh.
study, and
Oh, I
then I
remember
ended up
it was
taking
right
your
before the
test.
holidays. Yeah, so you took it in
Yes.
September, and it was right before either Thanksgiving, I think, when you took it.
Yes. So I waited, and it's okay to wait, but just don't wait too long because I feel like if you wait too long, that knowledge will eventually like slip and you probably will forget. But that's just me personally. But as far as the test and everything, that was good. Pass. You haven't had anyone to fail yet, huh?
I haven't had
Not
anyone
yet.
to fail, but lately I have been having some to like wait a long time and may even just, kind of move from the wayside or, but
Yeah.
as far as failing, I have not had anyone to fail, but lately I've been having to stay on people to don't forget to take it. So that's a little,
Yes.
but how long
Yes,
did it
please.
take you to find a job?
Okay, so with my job, I don't think that it took me long. Let's see, I started Gripfuls. Was it that same year? Let's see, I think my certification says September. I'm not sure. But as far as job wise, I started Gripfuls. I think that was like June or July of the same year. So let's see, September, October. So maybe a couple months. But I was getting discouraged. I do remember, Miss, when I remember I was getting very discouraged because I kept getting denied from CSL Plasma, Life Share because of no experience. But don't let that discourage you guys because you know if you keep trying and trying, eventually somebody's gonna take you. Somebody is gonna hire you, and that's what happened with Griffles. And I don't mind sharing this with you all. When I started with Griffles and everything, my only experience was the training that Miss Juanetta provided me. And when it came down to my offer letter and everything, they started me off with no experience really $17 an hour. So I was like truly grateful for that, Unfortunately, I'm not at Griffles no more. I have moved up. I am at BioLife now, and I love BioLife. We are currently hiring right now, and you do not have to be certified to work here. You do not have to be certified. So I advise all of y'all, if y'all can hear me, go
Mhm.
on Indeed. Y'all will see medical screener, BioLife Plasma Services. Apply for that. I'm pretty sure Miss Juanetta is gonna help y'all with y'all resume because she did with mine. Um, and my manager, she's very understanding, and she's looking to hire some people. So I feel like, try, apply, and maybe I'll see y'all, but as far as jobs, it didn't really take me that long. Now starting here at BioLife, I did take like a dollar under pay cut. Like they started me off at 16 instead of 17, but I have worked my way up. I started working at BioLife since we opened in October of 2023 last year, and I was like, okay, I'll take $16 an hour. Fine. Let's say a couple months after that, I ended up getting a raise, and then I'm about to get another raise to where I'm gonna start making $18 an hour. And
Oh,
so it's just like, yes, so it's just like with BioLife, this is the type of job where you can move up in life with this job, although even if you're not certified, you'll still be able to move up, because here they'll give you a certification here as well, but
but it's
other
not
than that,
nationally. You can't take that away from
yeah,
just the.
yeah, it would just be like at the center. It wouldn't be national where you can go to Houston or go here and be like, oh, I have it's not like that. My best advice is don't really be scared to take the test. You'll have help, and most likely you will pass. I know for sure. That certification, it really goes a long way. It helps because when employers look at that, they're like, oh, okay, she's certified. That it's like an advantage. And that's what it has done to me. So I mean, that's
Thank you.
that's really it.
You were very discouraged. Remember,
I
I
was.
remember she was very discouraged, y'all. This Beaumont, and I'm out here. I
Yeah.
even pulled strings with a manager, and I had her interview out here. And so I know that it made her discouraged because she didn't get it. But honestly, I think the manager, not I think, I feel like I know now that it was because he didn't think it was a good fit because of the travel, you know?
Yes, because I was located in Beaumont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm so glad, you had asked me for a second kit to practice more.
Oh yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
Everything about you was determination and you was focused. So I'm really, excited for you, and I'm just excited for you, ladies, do any of you have any questions? Any questions at all to ask?
I do remember getting the second kid and everything. I was really wanting
You
that.
at St. Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
So, Miss Lauren, Melissa, Alicia, Trinity, do y'all have any questions at all to ask? If they don't, one more question I would like to ask. Exactly what do you do at work? What is your what is your job duties?
So what I do here at BioLife, I do two things. I'm a medical screener, which means that I'm basically screening donors. Like I'm taking their vital signs, like their blood pressure, their temp. I'm taking their weight. I'm testing their hematocrit, which is like similar to your iron, and then I'm also testing their protein. So that's something that you'll start off doing if they was to work here, but I'm also cross trained because I do have certification and training on the phlebotomy floor. So I'm doing both. I'm doing screening and sticking. Today I was just straight on the floor. I wasn't at the front today. Lately they've been putting me on the floor, and a lot of people, we have new hires, and they call me. I'm the one that get called if you need an adjustment on a stick or something like that, and it feels so good because you know it's because of you, like it's because of you, Miss Juanetta, because it's like you taught me all of this, and I used what you taught me, and then from my past experience with Griffles, I just took all of that to BioLife basically, and it's really helping. It's helping. But here you can also, if you want to, you can also work in the lab too as well. It's just I haven't got to that point yet, and because I'm cross trained in screening, medical screening and phlebotomy, like you get $1 raise for everything that you're getting cross trained in. But I do 70% phlebotomy and basically what 30% of medical screening now.
Okay.
So yeah, that's basically what I do now. I do both things. It just all depends on like how many donors we have a day. One day I just may be at the front doing medical screening, then one day I might just be doing strictly phlebotomy. But I love both. I love both, and if anything, phlebotomy is always going to be my number one because that's just something that I love doing. I'm good at it. So
Yeah, that's
yes,
good.
it's not a hard job. It's
Yeah.
really easy.
And then hopefully later, from time to time from now, then you'll be telling me you're off to the next level. So
Yes.
yeah, so I still wish you the best success because it's proven fact, and I already know that you're destined for this, and I really do appreciate you talking. This is your second time
Yeah.
talking to my group, and then you even did better, this time. So I just always want everybody to be transparent because I just want the next group to know what can happen, and I think I
Yeah.
already told everyone, don't think that it's going to happen right now the moment they're finished,
Yeah.
my class. But I have been in existence longer now, so it's more places that even know of me, so that puts you at
Mhm.
a slight advantage. So but other than that, that's about and it doesn't.
Yes, I feel like if your students were to work at BioLife, or it's a good look because I see you here all the time. I remember my first time seeing you. I was like, Miss Juanetta, what are you doing here? Like the people who they just made the center supervisors here, they was like, oh, I have to do a 2-hour CPR class. I'm like, is it Miss Juanetta? They was like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, that's the lady who trained me. That's the lady who, helped me get certified and everything. Without her,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be in this, situation. So I just love seeing your face. I brag about you to
Yeah,
my
thank
managers and
you.
stuff all the time.
And I'm
Yeah.
getting real good with them. It's just that it's been a year. It hasn't been a year that they've been there, so a lot of them are like And I've even talked to the head person. I called them over the phone. They gave me the number, so that's how I
Hmm.
know that they're hiring. Because as you saw me, I was just there last week, so I already
Yes.
mentioned it like they are hiring. So this is a great time for me to help you ladies, update your resume and then just see what happens. It doesn't hurt to apply, even if you feel
It
like
really
you're
doesn't.
not ready to transition, you can still apply and see what happens. But other than that, I really do appreciate you for stepping out, and I think that'll be it. And you have a good night.
Yes.
Doesn't I don't think anyone have any questions, but I really enjoy
Mhm.
it. Thank you for showing your camera. It's a pleasure to face. And
Yes.
just let me know if you have any questions. I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's always like a pleasure speaking to your students, even just going over this. Like, I love doing this as well. I hate that I had to stay over from work. I'm like, oh my God, I hope she don't think that I'm bailing out on her or anything.
We
But
used
yeah.
practice questions until you were ready, and I just kept paying attention to my phone because
Hmm.
I was just like, just in case something happened, you will most likely send me a message as you did. So, but thank you
Yeah.
again. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
I'll be seeing you.
Alrighty, y'all. Y'all take care.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Okay, ladies. So I hope that no one had questions this go round. So I hope that maybe all your questions were answered, or maybe I don't know, but hopefully your questions were answered and you could see how it is. for students to work. I do have a good bit of Beaumont students working. Like I said, it doesn't happen right then, but you do have to stick with it and be aggressive with applying. For those of you that may move to Houston or want to, do other things, just let me know, because I have contacts that's bigger and better in certain places, Beaumont, and you're also reaching the end of the year soon. So that's why with y'all, I want to push y'all to apply, because starting November, it starts to slow down anyway. But Buy Your Life by the Parkdale Mall by Rockin' Crab is hiring. So, we'll talk about that on when we do our one-on-one. But like I said, I need you to start sending me your resume. If you are the one that really do not have a resume, I need you to relay that information to me so I can, start by helping you and helping you create a resume from scratch. But other than that, ladies, this concludes everything. This concludes everything. This is only bye for now. Again, I will be texting y'all tomorrow to try to do meeting arrangements. And then I'll be texting you over the weekend to schedule a time for us to meet over Zoom next week. Okay. Now,